Hello everyone, welcome to LICD lecture 8C. Today we are going to derive the expression for the output impedance with feedback, and we are going to see the expression for the bandwidth with feedback for a non-inverting amplifier. So that's my equivalent circuit of op-amp with Ri as input impedance, Ro as output impedance, and Av times Vid as the voltage source. So this equivalent circuit is embedded inside the op-amp symbol, where the values of Ri and Ro are as Ri is equal to input impedance is equal to 2 mega ohms for 741, Ro is equal to 75 ohms for in output impedance, and Av is around, that is open loop gain, is around 10 raised to 5. So today our focus is on evaluating the expression for the output resistance with feedback, that is R out of F. And we should know one more thing, that V plus minus V minus is called as differential input voltage, which is termed as VID. So let us begin with the analysis for the output resistance with feedback. Let me zoom out a little. Yeah. So that's what my output resistance with feedback circuit looks like. For evaluating the output resistance, we have to short circuit the input source and connect a test source at the output terminal. So that's exactly what we have done over here. The in non-inverting terminal, we have sorted the input source, and because of that, what is happening? If you see carefully, the resistor Ri and R1 are coming almost in parallel with each other, and at the output terminals we have connected a voltage source Vx, and we the ROF, that is the output resistance with feedback, can be evaluated by Vx upon Ix. So let us start with the analysis. Okay, so first we'll apply the KCL at node X. So this is my node X. So what does the KCL say? Sum of outgoing currents is equal to sum of incoming currents. So here the incoming current is Ix, rest all are outgoing. So Ix will be equal to I naught plus I minus. And we know that I minus has to be 0 for op amp because of its very high input impedance. So I can write Ix is equal to approximately equal to I naught. Now we will apply the KVL to the output loop. So what does the KVL says? Vx minus IO into RO minus AV times VID equal to 0. So from here I will rearrange the term. I can get IO and RO on that side. On the left hand side, rest all the terms on the right hand side, which is Vx minus AV times VID. So finally I'll get the expression for IO as Vx minus AV times VID upon RO. Now, what is VID? VID is nothing but V plus minus V minus. Over here, we can say that V plus is actually connected to ground because V in is sorted. So V plus is ground. So VID will be minus V minus. And from this circuit, can we relate the Vx and V minus term over here? Yes, we can. So here I have drawn the circuit again. Here I am relating V minus and Vx. So from the voltage division rule, we can write, let me just maximize now a little. Yeah. So from the voltage division rule, we can write V minus is equal to R1 upon R1 plus RF into Vx. So this V minus we substitute in this VID expression, and this VID we substitute in step number 2. So that's what we will do. So first we are substituting in step number 3 in VID, and lastly we are substituting back the value of VID in step number 2. So that's what we have it over here. So IO will be Vx plus. Why plus? Because uh, that's VID is equal to minus of that. So minus minus will cancel out. So we'll get plus basically. So I naught will be V plus Vx plus R1 upon R1 plus RF into Vx into AV divided by RO. So this term R1 upon R1 plus RF, we have determined it before. This is nothing but my feedback fraction or my feedback factor. So K is R1 upon R1 plus RF. So we substitute the value of K over here. That is the gain of the feedback network. So IO is equal to Vx into 1 plus K times AV upon RO. And what will be ROF? ROF will be Vx upon Ix. And basically Ix is here IO only. So ROF is given by R0 upon 1 plus K times AV. So this is my output resistance with negative feedback for a non-inverting amplifier. So what is the effect? It reduces the closed loop output impedance is even more lesser compared to my uh, open loop output impedance. Okay, so let us focus on attention on the bandwidth with feedback. We all know the gain bandwidth product is constant for amplifiers. The gain of the, actually this is the non-inverting amplifier, by mistake it is written inverting, reduces due to feedback. So the gain of the non-inverting amplifier reduces due to feedback. This means that the bandwidth will increase proportionally to keep this as a constant, and the bandwidth with feedback will be definitely greater than the bandwidth without feedback. It is given by this relation. So the bandwidth with feedback is given by the bandwidth into 1 plus AV times K. Basically, this bandwidth is nothing but frequency. And this can be also be written as bandwidth with feedback is equal to F naught into 1 plus K times AV, where F naught is my unity gain frequency. So, this is the terminology. BW is bandwidth without feedback, and BWF is bandwidth with feedback. And that's the small definition of a bandwidth. It is defined as the range of frequency for which the gain of the amplifier remains constant. Okay, so we have fulfilled the objective of deriving the the output impedance expression for a non-inverting amplifier using op-amp. So that's it for today's lecture. Next time we'll see another application using op-amp. So until then, have a good day and thank you.